MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack. Stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Guerrero is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap. because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Nope. So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and belted. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and set to go as the third baseman, Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Matt Shoemaker will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The center fielder, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Smoke toward third. Shaw gloves it.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. 0-1. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Perez playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And 2, here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Bo Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he's back standing. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
This is line to left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
For Toronto.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. And that misses 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Too much bite on the break. breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fisher.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gurriel will be next. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this is taken in center, and I would be surprised if they give it a go. Riding in once again. Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0 home ties him up inside with a good fastball. Into right field, that's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batter. Good stop.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Well, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that'll bring in Fred Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Travis Shaw.
He's set and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Richard.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's Randall Grichuk. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Biggio stands at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Rowdy Tellez will be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there. Go to Santana, the double play, and that's out. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, Yasiel.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, number 30.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Number 67.
Into the box now, number 67. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And there's ball one. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Biggio is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Oliver Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
Now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Derek Fisher. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Perez has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So the
second
lineup
baseman.
flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 the count. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Fisher's in pursuit, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fran Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. James Hoyt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin ranging back. Adios, pelota.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Adam Simber is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses off the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Hernandez gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He hit a